are you guys doing today? And I hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel, and we're going to discover today UpDefi Finance. So the ultimate yield as a service or YaaS platform. With the IDO date approaching really fast, we find ourselves counting down at the hours until the launch. So prepare yourself to get ready for the UpDefi IDO on Mars Ecosystem's launchpad on the 21st of March 2022. So on top of that, UpDefi strategies and farms are prepared to launch on the same day as the IDO. XMS, USDM and cake holders will be the first ones to start mining and enjoy the relatively high APR of 78% of the whole supply of UP tokens being distributed through the UpDefi's fair launch with a distribution period of 2 years, and nearly 40% of this distribution period will be finalized to the early participants within the first 4 months. So in a word, the earlier a user participates in UpDefi protocol, there were more rewards and they will get. So regarding the IDO, those who wish to participate will be required to use some XMS in order to purchase some subs, and you can do that with the Mars ecosystem swap feature in here. So you can just swap BNB for XMS if you would like. There's also all other sorts of different tokens that you can acquire, but you can just put XMS and there it is. You can just click it and then you're ready to swap. So yeah, once you do so, we are ready to take off, and make sure to get sub before your friends do. That's really important. But it won't stop yield as a service platform with the best asset security and highest optimized yield. You can learn more even from here, from the docs, from the white paper, and I think that's a good time to actually check it out really quick and see what's all about it. And we can see the table of contents, the ultimate yield as a service platform, the mission and values, with the introduction of the compounding strategies and yield enhancing, as well as upstacking, and the tokenomics, security audit, big bug bounty, and also the yield enhancement program and the up incentives program. So let's actually go to the tokenomics, because the UpDefi IDO will launch very soon, March 21st. As mentioned, at 12:30 UTC and up until 1 p.m. UTC basically. So we'll have one whole hour from 12:30 to 13:30 UTC with a total supply of 1 billion, and the IDO allocation will take up 2%, with the IDO amount being 20 million UP tokens, and the race token is XMS, of course, at the price of $0.045 per UP or 1.5 XMS per UP. So yeah, it's all of course on BEC and BNB smart chain, the BEP20 token, and yeah. UP vesting schedule has been the purchasing of UP will be released via 90 days, a linear vesting on a block by block basis, and the vesting will start around 2 p.m. UTC on March 21st, and all the raised XMS in the IDO will be burned immediately after the IDO, with UpDefi strategies and farms that will also launch around 1400 UTC. So on March 21st, of course, 78% of the total supply of sub tokens will be redistributed through the fair launch, and the distribution of UP tokens will gradually decrease within the 2-year period. As it said before, the earlier you're in, the more returns you will receive. We have all sorts of stuff that you can do with it, and here's a token distribution with a fair launch distribution. That's liquidity mining, airdrops, and etc. 78% as mentioned, DAO treasury of security audits, marketing partnerships, market making, and 15%. The team will take up 5%, and the IDO 2%. Here's that vesting schedule. So of course you have all the details right in here in the white paper on the tokenomics, so you know where to find it. But yeah, what I like about UpDefi is that they have a whole range of early bird benefits, including high APRs for XMS, USDM, and cake holders and IDO participants as well. With UpDefi being a fair launch project with no pre-sale whatsoever, no investors and no pre-mine as well. 78% of the total supply of UP tokens will be distributed through the fair launch, which includes the liquidity mining as well. We have their mission here, for example, but UpDefi UpDefi strategies is a fixed investment strategy defined by a smart contract and will officially launch on the 21st. And we have the strategies right in here. UpDefi's first release strategy includes 3 types of strategies relating to both the MaaS ecosystem and PancakeSwap platforms: auto compounding strategies, yield enhancing strategies, and up stacking strategies. So on March 21st, XMS, USDM, and Cake token holders will be able to enjoy the high APR once the strategies are launched. So that's 21st of March. Really great. All IDO participants can start to claim part of their up on the same day of the IDO. So therefore, all IDO participants can also start earning high yields by stacking the UP token. So don't forget what has been mentioned before. The APR will be extremely high in the early stages, and the earlier you are, the more investment you will be able to make, more return on investment, really. So we all know that users can enjoy a relatively high APR from the day UpDefi is launched. But let's talk about the rewards users can get. That is the UP, and we have the UP stacking right in here. The UP tokens reward are subject to vesting, with the UP token holders that can participate in the UpDefi protocol's governance, or simply take UP tokens to earn a protocol revenue, with UpDefi allocating 90% of the protocol revenue to UP token holders. And this economic model designs ensures the high value of the UP tokens long term as well, and the integrations with other protocols with innovative strategies are part of their plan to give the users more profitable yield opportunities. So on account of this, they ensure that UpDefi's TVL protocol revenue and UP tokens can attain long-term sustainability growth. But let's actually get back to the main page. We can see their mission and their values. So why should you choose actually UpDefi? As a one-stop yield as a service platform, UpDefi strives to meet all users' needs with the best asset security and highest optimized yield. Better yet, the combination of yield enhancing strategies and up stacking strategy distinguish UpDefi from traditional yield aggregators, which greatly reduce the selling pressure of earning of earned tokens that enables users to obtain high returns that the auto compounding strategies cannot simply bring. And what's more, the project will be able to pay the minimum capital cost to obtain maximum liquidity and use attention by improving the capital efficiency they produce through their incentive program, which I definitely really like. They have some key values of community, security, efficiency, and simplicity. And yeah, all has been explained here. There's the audits and security, so we can check it quickly right here. We have Certic and Peg Shield, of course, and here we have their audits. The code security assessment for UpDefi by Certic March 2nd, 2022, and here we have, of course, Peg Shield coming at us with the smart contract audit report for UpDefi January 28th. So they have thought about it earlier up, really great. And the partners BNB and MaaS ecosystem. Yeah, so coming back to the unique yield enhancing strategies, up stacking strategy, and the auto compounding strategies that we can see here, and the yield enhancing strategies. Yeah, the UpDefi protocol enjoys a lasting and robust source of revenue. So remember, 90% of the protocol revenue will be allocated to UP token holders by simply stacking UP tokens. In up stacking strategies, users will be able to receive protocol revenues without worrying about the depreciation of UP tokens, as the economic model design ensures the high value of UP tokens. We can get even more about it in the tokenomics section, the protocol section in general. But about the security and audit, security is one of UpDefi's core values, and UpDefi's contracts have been audited by well-known security companies, including Certic and Peg Shield that we have already seen. But one thing worth mentioning is that MaaS Farms has never been attacked and has one of the highest security scores on the BNB chain. So we have the MaaS ecosystem here. So UpDefi has absorbed MaaS Farms successfully, successful mechanism and experience, and the MaaS team has also provided the UpDefi team with great advice during their product development with them. So that is all for the best. And if you are ready to lift off into the new DeFi future, the strategies are UpDefi's main product, and that will allow it. The yield strategies currently provided, as you guys can see, by UpDefi UpDefi platform include the following categories: the auto compounding strategies, yield enhancing strategies, and the up stacking strategies that we have already seen. But the auto compounding strategies means the strategy has low fees so that users can receive higher yield. And what's more, users of UpDefi's auto compounding strategy can not only earn up tokens reward, but also the economic model design of the up determines the high value of the up token. So everything is quite well correlated. And then we have the yield enhancing, where the yield enhancing strategies are using the native UP token for the UpDefi protocol as a bridge for yield realization, which prolongs the yield release time of the underlying yield protocol, greatly reducing the selling pressure of earned tokens, and enables users to obtain higher returns than the auto compounding strategies just simply cannot bring. And lastly, the up stacking strategies are directly distributed to the UpDefi protocol, and the revenues to the UP token holders really great. We also have the yield enhancement program right here that is designed to help any protocol and DAO treasury to enhance their yields by using UpDefi strategy yield strategies, but also any protocol and DAO treasury that integrates with UpDefi yield strategies can receive up to 50% of UpDefi's protocol revenue generated by contributing the TVL. And there's also the Up incentive program that is designed to help incentive programs such as liquidity mining programs, transaction mining programs, borrowing mining programs, and many more of high quality projects to improve its capital efficiency and pay the smallest capital costs to obtain the greatest liquidity and attention. So if you would like to become an UpDefi platform partner, please contact the UpDefi team. You can do that through their social media. For example, as you guys can see, we have all sorts of them. We have Telegram, Twitter, GitHub, and Medium, but also there's the white paper and just the mail right here. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to their channel so that way you can stay updated about every single thing they are posting, every single thing that they're doing with UpDefi. But bear in mind, I'm not a financial advisor of any sort, so all the investing you're doing is at your own risk. Remember about it, be smart and responsible about your funds. But let me know what you think about UpDefi and their quite innovative strategies. I honestly am quite fond of them. That's something fresh and new, and I think that technology can definitely bring in quite a lot of profit, not only to UpDefi but also their users. But yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.